Joe Cordes with SouthFloridaHighSchoolSports.com. We're here with Alex Voss, our April winner for the AutoNation Scholar Athlete of the Month Award in Broward County. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
So what exactly is your GPA?
I have a 5.0 at my weighted right now.
So 5.0, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
So talk about the workload that it takes to have a GPA that high.
Well, it's definitely a balancing act. I've learned from a very young age that some things are give and take. So if I have a softball game or a softball practice that I know is going to be a while, I really have to learn when I'm going to do homework this night, when I'm going to study for one test. It might be 2 days away, but I have to study that night. It's definitely something that I've gotten good at, but I know I can still get better at.
So how old were you when you got involved with softball? And what is it about softball that has drawn you to that sport?
It's always been a family sport. So my sister played before me. So I've been around softball since I was 2. And then I started playing probably 4 and 5, the little rec leagues. And my dad has always been my coach. And that has probably also really pushed me to be the best person and the best player I can be. Having him coaching me not only as a player but also how to be a good person. And I just love to play, especially by his side. So
give me like a normal day in your life. You know, what time do you get up?
Okay.
When do you train? How often do you study?
Okay. Well, I wake up at 6:30 and I'll get ready, go to school. On my non-practice days, I will go to training after school, and that usually takes around 2 hours. So then after training, I'll come home and I'll do my homework, or I'll study, or anything I need to get done for school-wise. And then I'll usually, if the weather's nice and if I don't have too much work, I'll go hit in the backyard, or I'll hit at the batting cages with my dad. And then that would be like a non-practice day. And then a practice day, same thing, get up, go to school. And then I come home, a little different, do my homework first, and then I go to practice. That takes 2.5 hours. Then I come home, hopefully sleep, and then get up, do it again.
All right, so part of this award is you get $1,000 donated directly to the softball team from AutoNation. So if you had any say in what they would do with that $1,000, how would you use it?
Well, little birdie told me we want a batting cage. So hopefully a batting cage, that would be awesome. But also, if there's a way to get around it, also a permanent fence, because we have a fence that our coaches have to lug and put up every season and take down after the season. So having a permanent fence would be awesome to our program.
So you have your coach standing here off camera, right?
Yes.
So let's maybe talk about coach a little bit. We'll go funny and serious, okay?
Right.
Let's go funny first,
Right.
Just lighten it up a little bit. Tell me something funny or unique that your coach does that maybe people who aren't on the team don't really know about.
She's definitely funnier than she looks, because I know in class she has to be serious, but she knows how to keep us on our feet and keep us not to take it too seriously when we play, and we know how to have fun around her, and I'm really appreciative for that, so it's not too work, no play.
So talk about her coaching style a little bit and how you feel she's helped you, in this process, both, figure out college and your grades and your play.
She has definitely let me grow. She works with me, lets me work independently, but also working with me. So my approach, like in batting wise, is a very individual type approach. I'm a slapper, so it involves me. So I have to see where my defense is. I have to learn the game a little more, and she really has let me grow in that area, and I'm very thankful for that, and not pushing me in one direction too much, but allowing me to expand in all my areas.
And you mentioned the University of Florida, so
Yes.
Just talk about that process a little bit. Was it hard to narrow it down to Florida? What other schools were in that final cut? And are you excited about being a Gator?
Yes, I'm so excited. Well, I actually decided I wanted to go to University of Florida in my sophomore year. That's when I was offered to play there, and it was probably the easiest decision I've ever had to make. And the coach Walton of University of Florida asked me if I wanted to be a Gator, and I said yes without even thinking about it. So I've been waiting for it for a really long time, so I'm finally excited to go off to Gainesville.
So what are your goals going into college? Where do you see yourself in 4 to 6 years?
I want to have a national championship ring, and I also want to come out with a good degree, whether it be in business or something along those lines. But I want to get a good degree and hopefully find a good job and maybe take a couple internships. And I know University of Florida will help me with that.
All right, it's Alex Voss, our April winner for Broward County at Coral Springs High School. Congratulations.
Thank you.